Right, good morning. Yes, as you can see by the title and the background here, I'm not at the Hoppings this weekend. It is the Hoppings this weekend. I hope everyone has a good time. It's just like, it's too far for me to go. It really is. It's 5-hour drive, or just over 5-hour drive, depending on the traffic. And yeah, it's got to cost a fortune in fuel and the fare as well. So, like with a few other fair vloggers, it's priority to sort of stay local and not go too far at the moment. I mean, diesel's hit 205 for the petrol stations that I've seen, which is, I've never seen that in my lifetime. It's crazy. But yeah, nothing about the Hoppings that I might not be going. So never mind with that one. Probably go next year and plan it a bit better. But yeah, as you can see, I'm with Tilly. She's on the step there, and I've just pulled into the car park. Yes, I'm at the Romney Heath and Dymchurch Railway. I'm on my own today. Lisa's just gone off with a friend to do a birthday animal encounter thing, which looked amazing. So I couldn't work today because she was doing that, and I brought Tilly out for the day. So I need to get going. Booked tickets last night. The train leaves at 11 o'clock. We go all the way down to Dungeness, which is 13 miles away. Narrow gauge railway. Really like this sort of stuff. And then get off at Dungeness, have a walk around if it's not too hot, and then get back on the train at, I think it was 1:30, and then come back to here, and then yeah, we'll leave. But yeah, I'll show you what I can. Like I said, I've already booked tickets. It was £24 online, I think, or maybe 26 for the return journey. So yeah, I booked it online. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Right, so that was nice and easy. I had to show them my ticket, which I had on my phone. Yeah, new t-shirt, Star Wars again, obviously, from Martin and Charlotte for my birthday. But yeah, we're in. I should have looked at my email. I'll look when I'm on the train to say a full price, but you can't just turn up. There's like a shop and the ticket office just in there. It's really nice. I'll get some pictures and stuff for Instagram and things. They said I was in row Coach G, so we've got our own little thing. Dogs obviously are allowed. Well, I had to check, to be honest, because it didn't really say on the website, but I just went in the Q&A answers and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's really cute, really small little trains. I've got to look for G. I don't know which one that one is. Alright, I'll get back to you. Yeah, so it's a lovely little train. Well, saying that, I haven't seen the train. I say lovely, and it's pretty long as well. But yeah, I think this is one of the longest sort of narrow gauge railways in the world. 13, I think it's over 13 miles. But I did ask where I was going. Sorry, there's like names on the side. He said just go right to the front. So they didn't actually put a G carriage on. So I hope it's nice and cool when we get going for Tilly. Right at the front, so I'm gonna go on this one here. Go on, Tilly. Oh, sorry. Go on, up you go. Go on, up. Good girl. There's no windows. Oh, there is windows. I think there's a window there. Oh, they just slide it, yeah. So I'll have to get her sorted because I don't want to coming in and out. But yeah, hang on a minute. What I'll do is come on with me. She'll follow me. Show you the train. This is beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Alright, mate. Hiya. Don't mind being on YouTube, do you? Give me some information. So how old's this train?
1926.
Oh, it's on the side, yeah. Silly of me. I do know a bit about trains, but yeah, it always says on the side. David Paxman and Co. Limited. Colchester, 1926. Wow, lovely. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, all this coal in there as well. Oh, this is lovely. How many trains have you got on the service, sorry?
Sorry?
How many trains do you have in the collection?
3 steam engines and a diesel out today.
Oh, is there? So we'll see the diesel on the pass.
Lovely.
Yeah, so if we go out and he's coming back the other way, do we not?
At Dymchurch.
Yeah, Dymchurch.
I don't know which. It might be number 6.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have a look when I'm on the way. Cheers. Let's go on this one. We've got the dog. Right. We'll get seated and we'll set off. Right. So here we go. We're off. Pretty cool. There's no one behind us, but there's like 6 or 7 stations along the way. I think the next one is Dymchurch, but I'll get the map and I'll tell you. So yeah, over 13 miles long. He said there's 4 trains. I think he said 4. I'm sure he said 4. Or was it? Yeah, 4. So there's this one, two steam, and a little diesel as well. We're on the chain. It's really cool. Yeah, I won't get too much footage of the people around me. So yeah, they're open pretty much all year round apart from January it seems. Choo choo! It's not pew pew pew, it's choo choo choo. Yeah, I love model railways and things. There is actually a model railway exhibition somewhere along the track, but we can't take Tilly in with us, but she seems alright at the moment. Just getting a breeze, she's getting hot. You smell that steam as well, it's amazing. And there's quite a lot of locos on the circuit, according to that, so you can spot them along the way. You've got to do different events as well. Let's say your calendar. Oh yeah, it was £24. So yeah, Romney. A lot of people would know my surname is Rumney, so it's R-U-M-N-E-Y. But this has got an O in it. The heritage of my family's name actually started with the surname Romney. I phoned my dad before I got here, and he said he's been on this, and that I should stop off at New Romney. And go to the local church and see if there's a gravestone with my name in it. Because basically what happened, so like 5, 6, 7 generations along the line, obviously someone couldn't spell in the family or someone got the name wrong, but instead of putting Romney with an O, they put a U instead, so that's how it's originated to my name. So yeah, it's quite fascinating stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to find the stops on the line. Oh my god, I can't see it. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's on the back here. Oh, there we go. This is a really confusing map. So yeah, we start at Heath, and then we go to Dymchurch, St Mary's Bay, Romney Warren, New Romney, Romney Sands, and then Dungeness at the bottom, which is where the nature reserve, power station, and I think my dad was saying it was England's only desert as well, so it's not so massive, huge area there, but I'm just a bit worried if it's too hot for Tilly. She's panting quite a bit. So I'm just giving her some water. So yeah, you can take your dogs, there's things to see on the way. Like I say, there's a model exhibition, I think that's in New Romney. So yeah, there's a lot to do. So just got past people's houses at the moment, so the outdoor footage isn't too great. So I will be obviously putting the camera through the window and getting some nice shots. Yeah, so this is amazing so far. Probably only 10 minutes into the ride. Tilly's just got a nose poking out of the door here. Yeah, how straight it is at this point now. I'd show you with the GoPro, but you just wouldn't sort of get the gist of it. Maybe behind me. Crazy to think this is 13 miles long. But the track is so bendy. There was a bit of airtime back there. It was a big hole in the ground where the track's gone in. For the cost of renovating something like this to mint condition with all new footers and stuff would cost an absolute fortune. It's amazing how it's still going. Really cool. In fact, it's nearly 100 years old, this miniature railway. Awesome. Yeah. It's not just about the theme parks and the fun fairs, you know. Get out and see something new. I'm on my own with Tilly, and so far I'm enjoying this. It's brilliant, what a day. And not really spoke about the smell as well from the steam that you can see. It's like being at a Carter's steam fair, but for an hour. It's got that same feeling as an old rustic ride. So technically it is, isn't it? If it wasn't for the railways, we wouldn't have half the stuff we have today. Right, so we're just coming to Dymchurch now. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if people are going to then join me along the way, because obviously I'm not getting out. I'm going, well, I don't know. It depends. I don't know how many trains a day there is. Because if I get off at New Romney to have a look at the church to see if there was any tombstones with the name Romney on, then otherwise I'm got to stay on all the way and maybe do it on the way back. I don't know. So I don't know how frequent you've got to wait for trains. It could be 15, 20, 30 minutes. But we're on the track now anyway, so there's no one getting on this carriage unless they walk down the track. Happy days. So it looks like we're coming into another station, so I'll just get the map. Really hope nobody gets in with us. That's the problem, because I've got a lot to deal with Tilly and the bags and everything else. This is Romney Warren Holt now, so there's like a boneyard with some old trains, shed, maintenance shed and all that sort of stuff. I think that's the diesel loco there in the middle. So I don't really know how it works. Like I said, I don't know if you can just jump on and jump off whenever you want, and then just get back on whatever train's in the station. That's beautiful, that. Oh wow, look at that one. So you can like hire out parties, and there's all sorts of stuff. Check the website out. I'll stick it here on the bottom of the screen so you can see the web page, and I'll put it in the description as well. But we are actually stopping quite short here, so I don't know how it's going to work. Let's put Tilly next to me now. Right, so we're in Dungeness now, and according to my dad, this is England's largest desert. So anyone that know the term desert means deserted, like barren, there's nothing to live on it. Antarctic's a desert, and then obviously you got Sahara Desert, which is just so big. But yeah, this is a desert. So there is a few houses on here. I don't know why. Probably ship, you know, fishermen cottages, Yeah, they look like fishermen cottages, things like that. There's literally nothing on the other side. Just a few sort of beach houses. RLNI over there. But yeah, you got the power station just here, and the lighthouse. You can see the lighthouse. See the lighthouse now. Not the lighthouse family. But yeah, power stations. Got a sort of fascination with power stations. Early 80s, my dad was started as a tower crane driver. That's why I'm doing it now. Look at the little blue creatures, bears and stuff. Yeah, my dad actually started as a tower crane driver. That's why I'm doing the job that I do now, because of my dad. At Heysham Power Station, building stage 2, power station 2. But here you've got Dungeness Power Station here, so you can see the 3 buildings there. That's where the reactors are held. They're then covered in water. The water's obviously pumped out of the sea and then through a load of vents and stuff. The hot water, the rods, nuclear rods, heat the water up, which then drives a turbine, which then drives motors and generates power. That's it, that's how they make it. But yeah, so I've got a fascination with power stations. I've got some old pictures. My dad was on Heysham Power Station, and there was about 50 cranes on the job, and that was just one building like that one there on the end. And you've also got a couple of Hinkley Points started to be built. Hinkley Point, that's a massive job as well. There's loads of cranes, but yeah, power station. So see if we can get close to it, get some more footage of that outside. I've got the drone as well, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing I won't be able to fly near that power station, not a chance. And I don't know what the air restrictions are. So I'll probably stick to the beach. Like I say, go and have a look at the lighthouse. Our next train doesn't leave till 1:30. So I've got an hour and a bit. So yeah, just over an hour to get here, an hour and 10 minutes. So we're sort of coming to the station, and then it just makes a big loop here to where the switch track is. It's coming up to. And then he just does a big loop around with the other train, so there might be another train that already at that station down there, but we've seen 2 on the circuit on the way here, and plus the diesel train was in the station with nothing in it, so I don't know if that was booked out. You booked certain trains. There's a switch track. Yeah, love a good switch track BOV. I mean, I love trains as well. I wanted to be a train driver when I was younger, and then obviously I wanted to be a pilot in the RAF, but I just wasn't clever enough to do it. Studying for me was boring. I wanted to be out and looking at stuff. You know, just sitting lying on the ground looking at this, the sky, looking at the clouds formations and knowing what the cloud names and stuff are. I'm a proper geek. I was probably the only geek that was at high school, to be honest. I used to sit down with an older lad and play like top trump cards and all that sort of stuff on my break times. But yeah, I like anything, mate. Trains. I'm not so good with the heat, as you know, especially if it's humid. But yeah, the weather today's lovely. We've got all the spiky bracken and God knows what's growing in there. There's probably insects, a lot of insects and stuff. I mean, there's nothing on this side, and the beach is down there, but it looks like you can drive all the way down here and park up. I mean, this would be a great place to come if with a camper van for the weekend. Somewhere like this, I'm not sure if you can walk around on the reserve. There's a big thing in the middle where birds go. So it's a bit barren out here. I think there might be, I don't know where it's at. It's over there somewhere. It could be just here. It's like a bird spotting place. There's a station coming up now, is it? We're quite close to the power station, it's not that far away. You could walk it in 5 or 10 minutes, easy. Wow, beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there we go. So, I was right, I wasn't far off. So I think there's a pub and stuff down here. Yeah, we've got obviously the dog with us, Tilly. But you can't go, like I said, you can't go in the model village in New Romney, and then you can't go in like gift shops and things, and the cafe, they're not allowed in there, so they just sit, yeah, there's bowls and stuff for dogs. So yeah, if you're bringing your dog, make sure you got like water and stuff for her. I've got like it's all in my bag. There's a water bottles here actually. It's one that you tip and she drinks the metal ball, gets the water out. Right, I'll get a lead on and get sorted and we'll go for a wander. Welcome to Dungeness. Right, so we just got off the train. Yeah, so I'm still not sure how it works, but I think you can hop off and hop back on whenever you want. Like I said, I've got a return journey back at 1:30. What time is it now? It's quarter past 12 at the moment, so I need to be back in this area. Hercules, that was called, yeah. Big fan of bodybuilding and that's all that sort of stuff as well. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was Hercules in a movie once. Too oily and steamy for Tilly to stand. I just want to get a nice front picture. I don't know where that kid's going.
Do you want to do that as well? Take the picture next to it?
No.
Oh, go on, get him in it. Selfies, get your selfies on. Beautiful train, isn't it? So yeah, I'll have a walk around the lighthouse, see how far I can get up to the power station. Obviously, don't want to turn green. But yeah, then it just loops around really. It doesn't really go anywhere else. It just loops around back to the stations that we've passed. But yeah, I've got to carry. I've got my bags really heavy now because I put the drone in my normal bag. The cameras, I've got to hold Tilly, make sure she's not wandering off. So it does help when there's two of you doing attractions and things. Oh god, the steam coming off that. That's not a good place to stop. Just taking right, I wasn't sure he was got to do that. Obviously that little boy knew that. That's why he stood in the best position ever to film some footage. So he got the good idea. We're all stood here going, oh, take picture, and then it sets off and you're not ready to get the shot. Great, yeah. So there's a few times I've missed a couple of good shots on. That's why the little kid was stood all the way over there. Yeah, so it's set off, so it must pull the train from the back now. So if I was sat in the same carriage, whenever it sets off again, I'd be at the back and get the back time footage. So yeah, it's just set off on its own. It just makes a massive, you can see it in the distance just over there, the train. It's really cool. I just wanted to get a few more shots, but I'm trying to hold Tilly as well at the same time and trying to vlog and take pictures. I just wanted to get a picture of the, it's too far away now. Where is it? There it is. Need a better camera. I need a better camera. Right, let's go and have a wander around, see what we can find. Right, so I've walked back down to sort of the middle section where the train is. Yeah, they got the merch shop and the cafeteria. They've still got the Platinum Jubilee stuff up, so I hope you had a great time for that. That was awesome, that.
Oh, yeah.
How many times do trains stop here a day, if you don't mind me asking?
There are 7 today.
7 that'll just stop like, and how long's this one here for now?
So I'm going in about 3 minutes.
Oh right.
2 minutes.
So how long's the stoppage for each? So if I see
So
one in the
25
distance,
minutes, it arrives at 5 past and goes at 1/2 past.
right? So we got 25 leeway if I leg it from somewhere to get on.
Yeah.
But I can hop on any train I want now, can I?
Yes, you can, yeah.
I just show my email ticket.
Yes, yeah.
Right, thank you. Because I wasn't sure, because like on the
Going back to Hyde, the
Yeah.
last train from here is at 3:30.
3:30 is the last
Yeah,
train.
yeah.
Right, because on my ticket I could only book up to 1:30. So,
Right,
but I didn't
okay.
really know how it worked.
Yeah, no, you can go back to the train.
So, alright, cheers, thank you, bye. So yeah, I hope you got the gist of that, but yeah, must be the exit. It's not, is it? It's just a pattern. I'm getting lost. I must have to go through the shop to get out. But yeah, you get the gist of that. So yeah, there's 7 trains that will actually make this stop here today. So the one that we passed earlier might have been the first one. Well, it must have been, because you could book different times. So yeah, I didn't realise, yeah, dogs can walk through a shop. That's fine. Especially with a dog dog like ours that's sort of hypoallergenic. I can't even speak. Hypoallergenic. So people that have allergies with dogs can have these because the head, it's not like an Alsatian or a golden retriever or something like that where they have like a top coat fur because they're trained to be working dogs in the water, in the snow and all that sort of stuff. She doesn't have that. She's a lap dog, so they're sort of bred to, it's more like human hair. So if they're like sat in your lap and you're stroking them for God knows how long, you know, to calm yourself down and for the pet and just to enjoy what you've got with it, with the animal. Yeah, it doesn't, obviously it doesn't, they don't get too hot if they've got loads of hair. So yeah, they don't mind walking through shops with little dogs like that. So yeah, there's the, oh, so there's that as well. That's another lighthouse you can have a look at. There's one here. This might be the old one, I'm guessing. I need to look it up. There's a sign over there. I'll go and read it. That's what I should be doing. But there's all sorts of signs and stuff over there. So we've actually got until, I think you said 3:30 was the last train. So I can stay here at least another hour longer. Hey, Romney Marsh. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier about my surname. Spelled like that, with an O, is because it was changed in the long run of the generations of families and people that brought that name down, and it ended up being a U because obviously someone spelt it wrong. So on the deathbed it's got, you know, Thomas, I don't know, made up name, Thomas Rumney, so instead of Romney. So never mind, that's how things work. Bit of information for you, a bit of history. And there you got the old lighthouse, Dungeness. There's a lot of reading there, so that it is in different languages. So you've got French, Dutch, and I think it's German. Yeah, German and the Netherlands. Yeah. Optional between 1904 and 1960. It's 143 feet high. It should be bigger. It should put just that information there for people like me that don't want to stand here for an hour reading stuff. The top lantern room with its slate floor and steel roof houses the massive circular lenses weighing 2 tons, which used to float on a mercury base. Wow. Visitors climbing the 169 steps to the top can see the magnificent panorama of Romney Marsh. The 5th lighthouse in operation today is situated half a mile away and is full of automatic, so that must be the new one over there. Yeah, I saw it go around then. Lighthouse POV. That's what you tuned in for this vlog to see. Wow, look at that one. Oh, you can actually go in there. Wow, yeah, you can actually go up the lighthouse. So I'm not sure if dogs are allowed. I wouldn't want to take her up there anyway, but if I was on my own with Lisa and she had the dog, I would have run up. No, look at that, and been out of my breath. So yeah, there's prices on there. £4.50 for an adult and £3 for a child. I don't want to carry her up. Do you want to go to the lighthouse, Tilly? I might ask on the way back. I'll see how far I can walk down here anyway, because I want to see the power station. So let's go a bit further down here. Yeah, so this is Romney Marsh, not Rumney Marsh, Romney Marsh. I need to again Google it, translate it, whatever, Wikipedia, and find out like the actual size, and is it actually classed as a desert? I'm pretty sure it is. There's nothing living on it, is there? A few weeds and things around. Yeah, this is awesome. I just hope the weather doesn't change, because it does look a bit naff in the background, unfortunately. I didn't bring a coat or a jacket. In fact, there wasn't even one in my car. Tilly's got one, a little waterproof jacket, but it's in the car, so I can't do much about that. Yeah, so I'll probably walk the perimeter of this, sort of go on to where the beach is. Oh man, brilliant. This is cool. And see what I can see. Yeah, so I just went over and read that sign over there. But yeah, it does basically say no photography or video recording in this area, along with drones. So yeah, I definitely can't fly over there, but maybe I can a bit further over there. It is windy though. Like I was saying, it's not as hot as it was yesterday when it was 34 degrees. I think it got up to 23 today. You really feel it though. That's the problem with our country and our weather. It's rubbish. So yeah, I don't know if I can. I think you can. Dangerous point, deep water. Yeah, probably shouldn't walk up that way towards. I'll probably go past up towards the lighthouse. But yeah, there's National Trust Reserve, National Nature Reserve, should I say? But yeah, it obviously tells you about the stuff that's here. So Dungeness has one of the largest areas of vegetated shingle. Is it shingle in Europe? And is internationally important. Landscape is home to many uncommon plants, insects and spiders. Might be some like jumping spiders here. So anyone that knows about the, sorry, just untangle myself from Tilly's lead. Anyone that knows the proposed theme park that they want to build, the London Resort, it's in an area not much different to this, to be honest. If somebody turned around and said, oh well, we want to build a theme park in Dungeness, like a Disney-esque sort of vibe, sort of style, if obviously the power station wasn't there, but if you could do, you know, this is just wasteland basically. You could build on this if you had enough money, but I'm not too sure with it being nature reserve. But yeah, this is the sort of size you would need for something as big as that London Resort. Like I said, it's just nothing really. It's just weeds and nettles and thistles and all that sort of stuff. All the heather, and I'm pretty sure it's heather, isn't it? The purple one. This, I think that's heather. I'm pretty sure it is. The yellow ones. Yeah, I'm not as clued up with the wildlife plants, but yeah, we'll go and find out if there's something to eat. It's nice having these little cottages out here. I mean, that one over there, second one in from the white one on the right, that looks well cool. It's like a modern beach hut. It's amazing. But you'd want a good view over the top. I mean, obviously you can't even see the sea from here, but you got your night campers and stuff here as well. But yeah, I've not seen anything. Oh, hang on, I think it does say that. Yeah, no overnight camping. So yeah, unlike Scotland, if you do a big trip in Scotland, you're allowed to just pull up on laybys and things like this. There's no rule in Scotland. It's called wild camping. You know, at the end of the day, all you need is what they've got. I'll just walk past, chuck a little mattress in the back and find somewhere. They're not got to knock on your window and see if there's anyone in, to be honest, if there is anyone patrolling, because there's no car parks. So you can't charge you anything or ask for anything really. But yeah, it's just a really nice place to come. People are, oh my god, there's that dude from up north yapping all the time while we're trying to get a bit of pace. But yeah, this weather's changing quite rapidly, so oh god, I might get this rain over here, guys. I don't say guys. Rain. It's pretty windy as well, but it's coming from the direction facing my face. So we'll just have a nice walk round and then maybe head back towards the station and get whatever train comes in next and head to New Romney. Well yeah, it's really nice out here. Right, so we're walking up this wooden plankway now, boardwalk. I don't know what it is, but it's there's a lot of gaps in it. So Tilly keeps slipping now and again when she misses her footing. And it's not great, but yeah, we would walk on the pebbles. It's not a beach, it is. It's pebbles. It's really deep, so it's like walking on sand, really thick sand or the snow. You know, that sort of feeling of not being able to keep balance. But yeah, I don't think we're here long. Look at the rain coming in the distance. So yeah, at one point I could see the White Cliffs of Dover in the distance. Maybe if I come out a bit further, just over there, but that's the current lighthouse anyway. Yeah, see the thing at the top spinning around, the light. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, it's a bit, even if they just fill the gaps up a bit or put new boards down. It's a bit tricky, so you've got to keep watching where you're walking. So after a couple of minutes we got to the end there. Yeah, T and Tilly now was like, oh, I don't want to go off here. Don't want to go in the sand. Yeah, so this is the end of it. It's not sand, is it? Why did I say sand? Pebbles. Nobody likes a pebble beach, but yeah, the sea's not far away, so we'll probably walk up to the sea and then maybe closer look at that lighthouse, the one over there that we walked past, and then we'll go. Because yeah, I mean, if you come here for a few hours and it's a proper clear sky, then yeah, I don't know how far you can walk out, probably to the harbour or where the power station is, get some more footage of that, but it just say you can't take pictures. So yeah, I'll just get what I can, and then I'll jump on the next train, and then I'll go get off at New Romney, see what's around there, and then probably make a move, really go and see my dad for the rest of the afternoon for Father's Day. Right, so I made it out to sea. Well, not quite. There's a bit still to go, but there's loads of people here fishing. Really good test for the wind muffs I've got on the GoPro Hero 9 Black that I use as well, because it's pretty windy. They got the new lighthouse there just over me right shoulder. Yeah, your right shoulder as well, I think. Yeah, but you can see how far the tide comes up, because obviously over the time it's washed these rocks up like that. You know, that's what happens. So you can see how the waves have been going over the top of it, so it must go up pretty high to even where we're stood, and then you got down there as well. But yeah, it's really not the nicest weather to be stood out here. Can't really see a lot. A few ships out in the distance, probably come from Southport or Portsmouth, but they're not, can they? Because that's further round. I've got my geography wrong as well. Dover, that's where they've come from. Dover. Right, let's go back up and see what else we can see. Right, so I'm back at the station. Yeah, nice little walk, not really that much to see other than the stuff you can already see from the train station. Another loco's pulled in about 10 minutes ago. It's been sat here a while, sets off in 10 minutes I think. But yeah, this one's lovely in the blue, royal blue, Samson this one's called. It's even got like a Pullman over there as well, like a confectionery area. But yeah, that looks well good. Imagine doing this as a job. Brilliant. Sitting this all day going around. Amazing. But yeah, look at the Pullman. So there's a couple of seats in there. There's no oh, there is little shelves. But yeah, she does teas and coffees in there. Brilliant. Oh, I think she did. She's got to put more benches in there. Yeah, I just got myself a cookie. I was after something sweet in there, but let's see, go into the cafeteria at the side and order something. Yeah, you're not getting out, so yeah, now I need to find somewhere else to sit. I bet the outdoor ones are full.
Queue for 10 minutes.
Yeah, there's not much up here. Excuse me.
Sorry.
God. I hate when people do that. They walk in front of you and then they just stop. Like, who does that? God, yeah, it's quite full. I should have gone in the one back yonder. Oh, there's one here. I want it to be more near the back. There's a double one there. That's a nice one there, because the logo's there. That's going back in here, yeah, and it's slightly different to what we had before. Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go again.
That was fine.
Right, so we're just leaving Romney Sands. You can just see the other train setting off on the other side. Yeah, we've actually I figured it out. This guy sort of explained, and I'm like, yeah, of course it did that. It's still on a single line, whereas when we started there was a double line and there's one on the other side. Because it's a single line, we've had to pull into the station, wait for the other train to come in, and then set off so we can do this crossing. So we can go on the transfer track back onto the single line, so you can see there's buildings on this side and the road, go over the road. Yeah, it's really cool, like as the guy was saying, because I'm confused with this, how it works. So I did book online, £24 plus an admin fee, you know, the usual sort of thing, and turned up, showed me ticket on my email. He's like, yeah, that's the one you're meant to go on. And then I booked a return to come back at 1:30, so I stayed an extra hour. Oh, but no, it was 1 o'clock. Was it? No, 1:30, and I stayed an extra hour. So I set off later than I should have done. Oh, sorry, earlier than I should have done. And then I got off at New Romney, and I'll probably be getting on the diesel train that's just pulled that train out of the other station. So I've done pretty much 3 of the trains that are on the circuit. I'm pretty sure he said 4. There'll be another one further down somewhere else, probably where we started in Hythe, or Hythe, I think it's Hythe. You know my northern pronunciations of things, but yeah, it's nothing on this side really for ages. Really cool trip though. I highly recommend you coming out and trying this out, especially if you like miniature railways and like transportation and stuff. It's really cool though. I've got the door open now until he just stood by the door, like you see in American movies where they're in the Wild West on the train just sitting there. Yeah, it's really good, this, really good. Right, so we just got off at New Romney. Nice little place so far. You got the station just here. You got the model, the Haywood Buffet and Model Railway exhibition over there. Unfortunately, can't take dogs in there, or else I would have done it. But I'm sure I'm coming back here pretty soon. Got a bit of a ramp. Toilets that way out. Shop. Right, let's go and find some food. There's a chippy down here, and I wonder if it's as good as or as popular as is it Bindley Mega Chippy? Maybe do a Facebook or a TikTok. Yeah, it's down here. I was looking at that over there, but I think it's a sports shop. I think it's a barber's. Yeah, it's a barber's or something at the end. Yeah, it's a clipper. Yeah, Chippy just down here. Find somewhere to sit until he needs a wee or not. Yeah. Maybe a small food review coming up. I think there's a table and chairs outside as well. Oh, I wonder if they do chips and gravy. Although saying that, don't mind me chips and curry sauce as well. Right, so I've gone for the traditional chips and curry sauce. It's very nice, yeah. I've let it cool down a bit. I don't really like hot chips. I like them a bit cooler and a bit softer. But very nice indeed. This curry sauce is lovely, and it's from the Rod and Line Fish Bar just across the road there. There's also a kebab place next door. I think there's another bar or something down there. Another barbers, because they're just on every street corner now. And the train station is just up there. I've just sat on this bench. Got a Savaloy, but I'm going to let it cool down first. So yeah, it's very nice. Get yourselves here if you're in the area. The Rod and Line Fish Bar. Yummy. Right, so I've actually resorted to my phone, old school vlogging, because my battery on my GoPro's died. So I've actually stopped off at Dymchurch. Oh, she doesn't like pinches, I'm dragging her along here. Come on, Tilly. Yeah, so I'm actually going to Dymchurch Amusement Park. We'll get a bit of footage in there, and then I've got to come back to the train station and get back to the car. So there you go, there's toilets there. Yeah, so I'll come back on a steam train, thinking it was the diesel. And Kate, What time's the next train leaving from here?
Where do you want to go to?
Back to Heath.
4:20.
4:20. Thank you very much. So I might be getting on the diesel then. They said that was leaving at 4 o'clock. So yeah, long day out really. I didn't want to be out this long, to be honest. I got a Lego scooter for my birthday. I wanted to sit and build that all day. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to Dymchurch Amusement Park, which I think is just sort of down here really. Could be a 20-minute walk away. I'll just have a quick walk in and walk out. Let's see how we go with this one. Right, so I'm at Dymchurch Amusement Park. I have got a vlog on the channel. I'll show you what's in here. The really cool old school ghost train at the other end. Caterpillar coaster there. I've been on that one before. Looks like they've added a bit of theme into it, but yeah, this place is looking great. So yeah, I won't have a chance to go on any rides because I've got Tilly with me. Hope you can hear me alright because the audio on this iPhone's terrible. So bad. Don't know how anyone can vlog with an iPhone anymore. I have got a handle in me bag. I'll put it on later. Yeah, tiny little place. There's a Caterpillar coaster. It's pretty busy. No lines for any of the rides though. Just people walking around. Got your discs there, not tokens. So yeah, one token is 120. Or drop tower. Then the Dumbos are new because they had something else over there. Yeah, there's only a few rides in here. It's all about the ghost train in here. It's amazing. Yeah, and like the beach is just up there. So we came and parked down the road last time. We'll probably do that again. Do that drive down to Dungeness in the future. So a cat family coaster there. Dodgems, I remember getting about a 10-minute cycle on there. So that's 3 discs. Good tune as well. Yeah, look at the ghost train. One of the best in the UK. It's brilliant. It's basically the same layout as Terror Castle at Breen. So yeah, it's got the edges on the side. Like the little balcony, so the one there's lower down than that one because it has a drop in the middle as well. So it's basically a smaller scale of the one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Yeah, it's really cool, really good artwork on it as well. It's a shame I can't go on it. Tilly wouldn't like going on it. Dodgems look amazing. Little poles. I think it's an updated version of the one I did when I came 2 years ago. Like they've just had a smoke machine on there and it smells like sweeties. Very good, but yeah, ghost train behind me is amazing. We've got the Caterpillar going around, I've been on that. Vlogging with my phone. So yeah. I'll get out of here, get a coffee and head back to the train station, get the next train. So yeah, that was Dymchurch Amusement Park. Yeah, not bad to kill the time for a couple of hours if you want to go on some rides. Yeah, I'm going to get a coffee from a sort of bakery down there, I think. Then go and sit at the train station, wait for the next train to come in. But yeah, it's good. Okay, so on to the model railway. Not model railway, but you know, miniature railway. Stop off a few points, have a walk around, explore. It's great. Alright, so this is what we're going back on now. Yeah, I wanted to go on the diesel train because now I've been on 4 of the trains they've got here on the layout. I hope there's somewhere to sit. I'm not going in here unless these get off. No sitting on there. But there's only a couple more stations until we get to the end anyway, where I parked the car, where I started. And I've just been sat here for ages. I thought the train was at about 4:05. It's gone at 4:30 now, but so it must have been 4:30. Just waiting to see it gets off because there's not a lot. There's a space there, and you can't walk to the end. And there's one here as well, so we're all right. Wanted an inside one anyway. So yeah, I've pretty much got a whole carriage to myself. I forgot how hard it is trying to vlog without a front-facing screen. Oh, and me jumping as well, Tilly. So yeah, I wanted to go back on the diesel. I'm obviously not going to get that smell and stuff, but yeah, a lot of people didn't get off that one. Oh, there's a steam train. Cool. Yeah, so I think there's one more stop. Can't remember what it's called. I don't know where I put my map. I think it's in my pocket. So there's one more stop and then we're back at where I started. But no, it's a really good experience if you've got nothing planned and you want to come out for a nice day. I mean, it's been a long day to be honest. So I started the first journey at 11 o'clock this morning. It's now 25 to 5 and it's a 2-hour drive for me to get home. I did say to my dad I'd go and pop over at his, but I might have to leave that for a couple of weekends now. Regarding the Hoppings, obviously you all want to know if I'm going or not. I did say at the beginning that I wasn't sure, or I'm not going. I don't know if I can make it. I would like to have gone up early tomorrow morning, go up for Sunday, probably do Sunday morning session at the Hoppings before it gets too busy. But it's a 10-hour round trip. I can't do that on my own. 10-hour round trip, it's a long way to go for a fare. I've been on most of the machines that are there anyway. Booster Max Taylor's, the big booster, that's there. I went on that a couple of weeks ago. So I'm not too fussed about not going. We've still got quite a large selection of larger fares down south at the moment. So see what happens. Let's probably do the Dorset Steam Fair. I'd love to do that again. Probably spend a bit more time there because I don't think we spent enough time there last time we went. But yeah, it's been a really good journey. I hope you've enjoyed the footage. I mean, yeah, a bit touch and go with the GoPro footage, but yeah, I'm now on my phone. Got a proper handle now, I can hold my phone properly. Just like I said, the sound quality on this iPhone 11 is not great at all. So there we go, Hythe Station, or Heath Station, however you want to pronounce it. So this is where we started at 11 o'clock this morning, and you can see there it's 5 to 5, so it's not a few hours this attraction. Hi, you alright?
Facebook, please.
YouTube actually, YouTube. There you go, really cool. Turntable down there. Yeah, that's it I think. I'm parked in the car park down at the end. And yeah, wrap up the vlog. Shut up you. We're here, we're getting off. We're getting off now. Alright, so there you go. The Romney, what was it? Romney Heath and Dymchurch Railway? I think I said that right. Yeah, really good attraction. For £24 it's pretty much a day out. I mean, I could have stopped at the amusement park and done a vlog there if I was obviously not on my own. Can't go on the rides, so yeah, really good. £24. Yeah, it's a great experience. If you're into this sort of thing, I want to do something different, get yourself here and check it out. Excuse me, I got the burps all of a sudden, hiccups. Yeah, that's it. So the diesel train's going back round the other side now. Right, there you go. I thought you enjoyed this vlog. There won't be anything else in this. If we're doing something tomorrow, I'm sure we'll do another film if it's a fair and something, I don't know what. Like I said, I might struggle to get to the Hoppings this year. I might have to arrange to go next year. If not, might go next weekend. If I'm working or not, I don't know. It's a problem with Saturdays, I never know what I'm doing. Even so, we could go up Saturday sort of afternoon, do the Hoppings for the last few hours, stay the night, could go to Ocean Beach on the Sunday, so that could be next weekend, so stay tuned for that. But I don't know, if we don't do the Hoppings then we'll do next year. But there you go, hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time we'll upload another video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.